Okay, well, let's just do this, shall we? So here is the Hemlock and Oak, which I've covered in Scotch Guard to help keep it protected. Whether or not that will work, I do not know. So here we are. I've put in some pockets, which are great. So that's the front and the back, some pockets. So I made this color code. I'm not 100% sure if I want to use everything on this color code. Everything may change as life usually does. Okay, let's see. I'm not ready to fill this out. Maybe when I come up with something clever for that, I will fill that out. Let's see. Several quotes, which are nice, directions. All right, now I want to fill this out, I think, after Christmas. I think that's what I want to do. I think I pre-filled it out, and it was kind of sad. It's been a hard year. I pre-filled this out too, the values, and I saw a lady on Instagram, and she did a really fun thing, and I don't remember who that person was, but they wrote out in highlighter and then black ink over their different values after they selected them. And I thought that's such a great idea. So obviously I wrote all this out. Before I got it, I was looking through online and I thought, oh, well, let's just try that now and see what I like. And now that I have my planner and it's here, I don't want to write in it. I put in all these lovely tabs. I made a lovely dashboard, a pencil board, which I may or may not need. I've got this other one here, which is very pretty, and I think I just might use that just for fun as a bookmark. Not that I, don't have enough bookmarks. I still haven't decided if I'm going to use this for anything interesting. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. So I think the best thing for me to do is just to do it, right? Just hop in, just dive in and see what happens. Because normally when I'm not recording, that's what I do. I just dive in and I just put on a movie and I hang out and I do what I need to do in my planner because it's a meditative sort of process. It's, something that I really dig deep and figure out, what direction I want for myself this year. What do I want to take with me from last year? What do I want to leave behind? All that. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it and I'm going to see what happens. Okay, I think I've got it figured out. I think I'm going to start out with these and we will see how that goes. I might change my mind. I usually do change my mind. And that is the story of why I have so many pens to choose from. So taking a look at my values, I thought I had this all figured out, but apparently I do not. So I'm just going to go back. Creativity is something I always focus on. Fitness is something I always focus on. Fitness and health, separate but the same, if that makes sense. I always think of fitness as physical fitness, and health, I feel like that is more making sure I'm drinking enough water, but they go together. So I pick those. The rest, it's hard to choose. They give you a lot, and man, it's just difficult. It's just difficult to see, you pick your values and, you always have your set of values that you live with, but then you also have, what values you want to bring into the year. And so I'm just having difficulty sorting through what in particular that I want. Okay, so I think I've got it figured out now. I think balance, boldness, creativity, family, fitness, and health. These are the values I want to focus on and bring into the new year. Okay, so this is how it's going. So I've been doing some very loose outlining, I guess you could say, of the boxes, and I added some stickers down as washi tape, and I have left a lot of things blank because I feel like it's still early to be setting up my planner. I have a good idea. I know what I want to do, but I also want to come back to my goal setting spaces in here, and I want to fill things in. For example, these milestones. I feel like each quarter I need to be coming back here and reevaluating what I need to do. So I left some space. My biggest goal is creative pursuits. I have a lot of creative pursuits I want to do, and Instagram is the one that will require the most learning. So these two are the big time dedications. And the healthy eating and exercise, this is all about habits. So before I go into my habit setting space in this planner, I'm going to think on these things, and I am going to see where exactly I need to start. And I think also this habit planning space I'm going to use quarterly, if not monthly. I get 8 habits, so I really want to make sure whatever habit I pick out, it will help me reach these goals, especially these larger goals, the creativity and the YouTube, because this is so big. It's gonna take a daily, weekly or monthly. It's gonna take some time. Now these healthy eating and exercise, this is definitely another place where monthly habit tracking. And so we have this space here, and then we also have in this planner at the beginning of every month we have a habit tracking space. So I think this habit tracking space here, will be what I use for my health and fitness goals. Whereas these attainable habits, this section, I think this is what I will use for monthly tracking, or not monthly tracking, just tracking different things. I think I will use this for tracking different things that are at a larger scope. So needless to say, I am still working this all out and figuring this out for myself. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Gosh, I feel like I haven't gotten a lot done. I feel like I'm not quite ready. So I'm just gonna stop while the light has gone, and I will think on everything, and I will come back to this at a later date.